Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. So this video I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple strategy you can use to make money from this market. Right, this strategy has been there for many years, and many people don't really know how to use it, but I'm going to be showing you this strategy. And the only thing you can do for me is subscribe to the channel, because this strategy is going to help you make money from this market. As long as you're a trader and as long as you do everything I tell you to do, exactly what I tell you to do, you can be able to make money. And I'm not just going to explain what a strategy is. I'm going to show you here from the market. Remember, the best way to teach anybody or the best way to show somebody something is from the market itself. It's not about talking and saying things, it's about showing you from the market. You can see this is currently 12:26 a.m. It's midnight right here, and I'm recording this video. And you can see this is the market is open. You can see it's live market. This is live price action. So I'm going to be showing you the strategy from price action itself, not just showing you presentations and all that. So let's go into the video without taking much time. Now, these levels you're seeing right here, don't pay attention to those levels, because these levels are levels that I've marked out since last week, because I'm looking at price action. I'm anticipating something to happen. Well, back to the strategy I'm about to show you guys. This strategy is the Asian sweep strategy, right? The Asian sweep strategy. Now, when using this strategy, I'm promising you guys, I promise this strategy is going to make you money, right? It's going to make you money as long as you risk well. Remember, nothing is certain in this market, but as long as you risk well, you're going to milk this market. So the first thing I want you to do is go to your indicators. Search for this indicator, Asian range and Q zones, right? Asian range and Q zones. That's the first thing you will do. That's the number one thing to do. Remember, I told you that for this strategy to work, you need to do everything that I said you should do. Exactly. You don't need to add your own source, you don't need to add your own logic, you don't need to add anything. Just do exactly what I tell you to do. Now, the first thing you should do is go to your indicators. If you don't know where to get your indicators, go right here. You see indicators. You just come here, you search for Asian and Q zone. You can see it's already here because I've already marked it as favorite. So this is the name of the indicator, right? This is the name of the indicator. So just search Asian range and Q zones, then you can click and add the indicator. That's the first thing you do. So after you've added the indicator, the second thing you should do is to set it up, right? You can use whatever way you want to set it, but you can get this one unchecked. For me, I like getting this one unchecked, and leave only the boxes, right? So this one should be only the one that is checked, just this one. The rest should be unchecked. You don't need to do anything here, you don't need to do anything here as well. So okay, if you open the Asian range indicator and the time is not aligning with this time, you can use this one and set yours. But I believe the time is the same, right? I believe the time is the same. But if it's not the same, you can just come back to this video and look at the time. Asian session, this is you just need the Asian session time, which is 19 to 12 noon. So let's just go into the video. Now I'm going to click and bring the indicator to life, right? So this is indicator. Now look at this thing very well. Before I say anything, look at this price action very well. Look at it very closely. This is the 1 hour time frame. It can work on any time frame. It can work on any time frame, but I suggest you use the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame is the best because you can use it for intraday setup. You can use it for swing trading as well. The 1 hour is very powerful. So on this video, I'm going to be using the 1 hour time frame. Right? I'm going to be using the 1 hour time frame. So looking at this price action, what do you see? What do you notice? I don't know if you guys are noticing anything, but what are you noticing? Look at the indicator. Look at what price is doing around the indicator. What do you notice? Let me just enlarge this thing a little bit so that because we need more data, I'm just going to tighten it a little bit so that we can be seeing more data. So now, in case you don't see anything, I'm going to show you now. Pay very close attention. Now, if you look at this indicator, you can see this indicator. This thing you're seeing here is what is accumulation. This is accumulation, and this accumulation usually happens during Asian section. And the reason why these things happen during Asian section is because there's less liquidity, right? There is less liquidity. That's why the Asian section always consolidates. And now, if you don't know what the meaning of consolidation means, it simply means ranging. It simply means ranging, where price accumulates orders, right? Price will keep on going back and forth, back and forth. You won't see things like this long move you're seeing here, this expansion you're seeing here. You won't see it during Asian section. What you'll be seeing is accumulation, just slow price action, slow. There are days where you see expansion, but is rare. You understand? It's rare. So if you look at this Asian, if you look at this box, which represents Asian section, if you look at it, but what happened is you see that price swept the low of this Asian range. So I'm just going to mark it out, right? You can see that price swept the low. So after price swept the low, what happened? What happened after price swept the low? We had what? We had this expansion. So this is the move you should be looking to catch, right? Now this strategy works if you know how to anticipate things like this. Now immediately you've seen price action doing these kinds of thing, you mark out your Asian range. Remember, you set your indicator. After setting your indicator, you just bring it up live and you mark out the low and the high. And now on this scenario, you see that price took out the low of this Asian section, and after that we had this expansion candle, right? We had this expansion candle. Ideally, the next thing you should be doing is to catch this candle. You can catch this candle, but if you've done this long enough, you understand that the best place to catch this strategy sorry guys, you understand that the best place to catch this setup is to catch it from below, which is sorry guys, which is catching it from below, which is turtle soup. You can catch the setup from here. Immediately we've had the sweep of liquidity from the Asian section, you can just catch the sweep. But since you're still maturing and knowing how to use this thing, I suggest you go very subtle. I suggest you go very careful, you know. So why being careful? The best thing to do is you wait, and after you've seen this read on this liquidity, Asian liquidity, you try to catch this next candle, which is expansion. You can go into your 15-minute, 5 minutes, 3 minutes and look for market structure and take trades. Now remember, I told you guys the best thing or the best way to teach a trader is showing them live from the market itself. Now let's look for another example. This strategy repeats not every day, but almost every day. Almost every day you see this thing. Now look at we had this one and we had this one as well. You can see the reason why we had this long week and this long week is because of news. Is because of news that this thing happened like this. But if you look very well, you can see that this strategy is still played out, right? Our Asian session accumulation, manipulation, and you can catch the distribution to the upside. So you can see as well this plays again. We had our accumulation, which is the box. We had our manipulation, taking out this Asian low, then trading higher. So as a newbie to this strategy, like I said, you can always catch the expansion phases. After we have swept the place, you can catch the expansion phase. If you miss this one, you can catch this one. You can catch this expansion targeting this high. So this thing is very simple, and it is very simple. We had this one is recent price action, which is on Friday. We had this accumulation, we swept this Asian low, and we traded higher, taking out Asian high. Now if you look at this thing, it happens almost every single time. In a week, these things happen 3 times in a week. So your own is just know how to use it. Look at this one as well: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I'm just going to be showing you accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This one we had little manipulation, but see, if you go into your chart and look for this thing as a trader, your job is to study the price. So if you on your own you study the price, you see that this thing repeats every single time: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We've been having these things like you guys are saying. I'm showing you guys from price action itself: accumulation, manipulation. I'm just saying this thing, maybe you guys don't see, but see, this is the manipulation. The manipulation is the sweep of liquidity. This is the sweep of liquidity, which is the manipulation. This is the high of the Asian session. We swept the high, and after sweeping the high, we expanded lower. So you can see that this thing, it happens in a week. It happens 3 times, sometimes even throughout the week. So why some of you are out there chasing strategy you don't understand? You can be trading this simple strategy. It's very simple: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation and distribution. Accumulation, manipulation. You can see this. Let me give you guys this example. This is very important, because I know that some of you would want to do your own thing. So see, look at this thing. You only trade this strategy when we have manipulation. If there's no manipulation, then there's no reason to be taking this trade. Now we had this accumulation. You can see that during this London session, price didn't manipulate. Price was just trading. You don't need to chase price. Some of you will take trade here feeling like you are missing out. Trying to catch this high here, but price will take you out. Sometimes it's better to act logical than rational. You understand? It's better to act logical than rational. You don't need to take trade if this thing has not played out. The manipulation is the most important thing. If there's no manipulation, then there's no reason to be taking that trade. You can see it's only after we took out this low. It's only after we took out this low that we started going higher. So there's no reason for you to be taking trade when we haven't swept, when there's no manipulation. So take note of this thing. Another example: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Another manipulation here on London high, distribution. So guys, this thing repeats every single time. This thing repeats every single week. You can make money from this strategy. It is very very simple. It's not a rocket science. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. You can see guys, I'm not showing you representations or presentations or anything. I'm showing you these things from market itself, from price action itself, because these things happens. This is not my chart, this is price action itself. So you can see it on your own here, you can see it live. Go on your chart, check this thing before you use any strategy. You should be able to back test it. Now we don't have this Asian indicator going backwards because I think it's enough, the data is enough. So I've showed you guys all you need to know. It is very very simple. I don't need to make it very complex or make it sound very smart or make it sound very sweet and logical or something. It is as simple as it sounds. It's simple as it sounds. Very very simple strategy. All you need is to calm down and wait for manipulation. Immediately you have your manipulation, boom, you enter the market. Immediately you have your manipulation, you enter your market. But since you're start I will advise you, since you're starting off, just catch the expansion. Don't try to catch the manipulation, right? Don't try to catch the lowest low. Just wait, be careful. Wait for expansion, then risk properly. Don't over leverage. So risk properly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe for your boy, and I will see you on my next video. Peace out.